I have the different medals from the Cleveland Marathon. Most of these I have given to my grandchildren because they take them to school for show and tell. I have a picture with Fred Griffith from Channel 5. Fred ran the Cleveland Marathon a few times, and my wife found them and she said, "Hey, here, will you come over with my husband?" This is last year's Cleveland Marathon, and this is my 3-year-old grandson come out to run with me. And he's got his arms crossed and he's looking back as if to say, "Is that as fast as you can run?" He was tickled to run with me, and I'll always cherish this. I'm Jim Mackert. I'm 77, be 78 in September. I enjoy running. I enjoy marathons. I've run 65 at least. This is for 35 years of completing the Cleveland Marathon. When I got about 37 years old, I started gaining weight and didn't feel good. I thought, well, I'm going to start running, and I heard about the Cleveland Marathon, and I thought, okay, I'll try the marathon. This was my first picture with the Cleveland Marathon, where I was so proud of my first marathon. I had no idea what I was doing. You can see that I have a turtleneck shirt on, and I ran that race nonstop without taking any water. After that, I found out that I did it wrong. So that was, you live and learn. Yeah. My wife's name is Lois. She doesn't run. As long as I go to a race that has a good restaurant in the town, she'll go with me. And that's how we determine our races. This was one of my proudest pictures. This was my wife and I for our 50th wedding anniversary. That is the picture that our kids put that in the paper, and there I am with my Cleveland Marathon jacket on.
How many years have you been married?
How many years have we been married, dear?
54.
54. I've been married 54 years. Oh, you're embarrassing me with this one. I run rain or snow or sleet or hail, and I have gotten frostbite on both cheeks. These are all the different sweat jackets depending on the temperature outside. Different sweatpants depending on the weather. These are good down to about 5 degrees. I ran a race one time in Swanton, and it was so cold that when I finished the race, the ice froze on my head and I couldn't get it was like a helmet. I couldn't get it off after the race. This is the jacket that I have to put on today because of the weather. And this is the shirt that I'll put on. This is the turtleneck shirt, and then this here. And then I just knit hat. I won't even use Vaseline today because it's not that cold. I train every day, every day. I sort of wake up ready to go. I'm not one of these people that wakes up and has to wind up with take a coffee and whatever to get going. As soon as I get out of the bed, I'm ready to run. When I was 56 years old, I was working on a construction job and I fell in a hole. I had a stress fracture and had to walk the entire marathon. They said, well, if you do the whole course, we'll give you credit for it. So I did 7 hours, 31 minutes, and 20 seconds. So I was the last one in the results book. But I was still thankful to be able to do it. I've had 2 strokes and I've had a stent put in. I don't feel old. I feel good. I'm thankful to be able to go out and still run. There's been years where I want to just pack it up and forget it and say, enough is enough, but then I think, no, there's others that are worse off than I am, so I'll keep trying. You have to be committed, and that's what I sort of made the commitment to try to stay healthy, with my wife's support. At times she's throwing things at me. I call it support. I'm 77, and here I am still running. I try to set an example that you don't have to quit at 60 or you don't have to quit at 65 or 70 or whatever. I'm very hopeful that I'll inspire one person to do better in life. That will make me happy.